How's it going, everyone? Another dramatic finish by those Seattle Seahawks, and what a game. I feel like I'm about to say some similar things like I did from the Patriots game, but, how about them Cowboys? They're a team that has a lot of weapons, especially on that offensive side of the ball, between, Dak and Zeke Elliott and Michael Gallup. All those receivers. And even though the Seahawks defense struggled throughout the game, they made the plays when it counted. So that, as tough as it is for us fans to, watch and see these very close games, the defense did what it needed to do to close out that win. And thankfully for Russell, who continues to show why he should always be in the MVP conversation, and why he's not only so valuable to our team, but, he keeps showing the world why he's elite. So it'll be interesting to see how the season continues to evolve because from a sports fan, especially with the pandemic and all that's going on, it's really great to have football to watch, the NFL and all that, but with the injuries, I am concerned not only just for my team, but especially from week 2 into this week, all the injuries happening across the league. And I would implore that if this continues, that the league would highly consider either potentially postponing and maybe even canceling. And it hurts for me to say that because the Seahawks, I know we have problems on defense specifically, but it looks like we can roll pretty far, hopefully into the playoffs and hopefully potentially into the Super Bowl. It definitely feels like something magical is going on this season, but we'll see. It's 3-0. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. But credit to the defense, especially near the end. We lost Jamal Adams, and hopefully he won't be out for too long. And then on the offensive side, we lost Chris Carson, which I don't know. That didn't look good when he went down, and he balls when he's playing for us, but unfortunately, as we know, he's had a health or injury problem. So I'm hopefully in that season ending, but it didn't look good. So thankfully, we are stacked a little bit at running back, especially with Carlos Hyde and Homer. I think in his second year. So it'll be interesting to see, moving forward. But hats off to Dak Prescott and that team, the Cowboys team. I know with that new coach, Mike McCarthy, there's like a lot of transition, but they made it a game, and they were out of it for a little bit when we were up by about 14 or 15 points. But they came in, especially that second half, and didn't give up, and neither did we. So it was a good game all around. I'm glad we came out. It was definitely a game that I think, looking back and even going into it, I felt like Seahawks, especially on paper, are the better team. And throughout the game, in my opinion, they were showing they were the better team. And so if we would have lost this game, in my opinion, it was us who lost it as opposed to the Cowboys winning it, in my opinion. Not to take away, from them coming back into it. I mean, they did it against Atlanta, and this is the NFL. Everyone's a professional. So, but I love what I'm seeing with the Hawks, and I'm excited, and I'm glad we got the win, 3-0. So, yeah, let's see how far we can take it. So, go Hawks.